Hello, I hope you're doing good today, y'all. Today I want to talk about good fruit and bad fruit. So give me a moment and bear with me. Okay, so about 2 months ago, I had a lime and a lemon. And on my countertop, they would stand beside each other. And like 2 days had passed, and I went in there to end up using like the lime. And I ended up realizing that the lemon had rubbed off on the lime. Like the lime began to look like the lemon. It began to turn yellow. I didn't think nothing of it then. I threw the lime and lemon away. But today the Lord woke me up out of my sleep and gave me the revelation. So here it goes. I'm going to read John 15, 1 through 7. And it says, I am the true vine, and my Father is the vine dresser. Every branch in me that does not bear fruit, he takes away. And every branch that continues to bear fruit, he repeatedly prunes so that it will bear more fruit, even richer and finer fruit. You are already clean because of the word which I have given you, the teaching which I have discussed with you. Remain in me, and I will remain in you. Just as no branch can bear fruit by itself without remaining in the vine, neither can you bear fruit producing evidence of your faith unless you remain in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. The one who remains in me and I in him bears much fruit. For otherwise, apart from me, that is cut off from vital union with me, you can do nothing. If anyone does not remain in me, he is thrown out like a broken off branch and withers and dies. And they gather such branches and throw them into the fire, and they are burned. If you remain in me and my words remain in you, that is, if we are vitally united and my message lives in your heart, ask whatever you wish and it will be done for you. Okay, then he led me to Galatians 5, 17 through 22. 23. And it says, for the sinful nature has its desire, which is opposed to the spirit. And the desire of the spirit opposes the sinful nature. For these two, the sinful nature and the spirit, are in direct opposition to each other, continually in conflict, so that you as believers do not always do whatever good things you want to do. But if you are guided and led by the Spirit, you are not subject to the law. Now, the practices of sinful nature are clearly evident. They are sexual immorality, impurity, sensuality, total irresponsibility, lack of self-control, adultery, sorcery, hostility, strife, jealousy, fits of anger, disputes, dissension, factions, envy, drunkenness, rowdy behavior, and other things like these. I warned you beforehand, just as I did previously, that those who practice such things will not inherit the kingdom of God. But if you are guided and led by the Spirit, you are not subject to the law. Now, the practices of sinful nature are clearly evident. They are sexual immorality, impurity, sensuality, total irresponsibility, lack of self-control, adultery, sorcery, hostility, strife, jealousy, fits of anger, disputes, dissension, factions, envy, drunkenness, rowdy behavior, and other things like these. I warned you beforehand, just as I did previously, that those who practice such things will not inherit the kingdom of God. But the fruit of the Spirit, the result of his presence within us, is love, unselfish concerns for others, joy, inner peace, patience, not the ability to wait, but how we act while waiting, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. He said, bad company corrupt good morals, good character. So if you are around someone that is not on the same path as you, it is best to focus on what the Lord has told you to do, and he will bring like-minded people in your life. Sometimes we tend to hold on to things because we are comfortable with those people and places and things, and God is saying he's making you uncomfortable. He's pruning you, he's stretching you and molding you into who he called you to be. So he wants you to not look back into your past. He said, forget the former things, do not dwell on your past. Look forward, look ahead of you, look to the hills where your help comes from. him, because he will bring you people that will understand you. He will bring you people that will respect your boundaries. He will bring you people that will not pull you down, but they will lift you up. He will bring you people that will not mislead you or mishandle you. Bad company corrupt good morals. So be careful and be mindful who you're listening to. Be careful, be mindful who around you. Be careful, be mindful what you are looking at. Protect your eye socket. Protect your ear gates in the name of Jesus. I don't care who it is and how long you have known them. If they not respectable to you, it's time to let them go. If they do not understand what the Lord is doing for you, it's time to let them go, because everybody can't go to the top with you. Everybody cannot go to that next level with you. See, victory comes when you are obedient to the voice of the Lord, when you're not fighting with him, when you're allowing his will to be done. So you cannot be in control of your life. If the Lord tells you to let go of something, you need to let it go, because if it's not good for you, it will contaminate you, and God is trying to sanitize you, so you don't want to touch nothing that will contaminate you. You don't want to touch anything that will cause you to be dirty. So this is why the Lord is saying, I know you known them for a long time, but now it's time for you to let them go. Now it's time for you to move forward, because I have so much more for you. In order for you to get that more, you have to be obedient to my voice. You have to be obedient to the words I say to you. You have to let go of everything that is not good for you, because I don't need anything in the way of what I'm doing. So I'm telling you not to look back, because if you look back, then you will begin to dwell and ponder on your past. But I said, forget the former things. Behold, I am doing a new thing in your life. Do you not perceive the new thing that I am doing for you? You may not know why you are going through what you are going through, but eventually you will understand. So until then, you need to lean on me for understanding and not your own understanding. Look ahead of you and stop looking backwards, because it's delaying your blessing. Let everything go that does not serve your purpose. Let everything go that drains you and to make you feel depleted. Let everything go that is trying to be in competition with you. Let everything go that is not for you. See, greater is he who is in you than he who is in the world. You may be in this world, but you're not of it. So you have to be obedient to what the Lord is doing and not fight with him. The Lord is separating the wheat from the chaff. So whatever is not of his, he's removing it out the way. He said, my sheep will hear my voice. Listen, be obedient to the voice of the Lord. Let go of the things he tell you to let go of, the people, and move yourself out of places that doesn't even deserve your presence anymore. I love you with the love of the Lord. May the Lord bless you, keep you safe always. Be blessed, y'all.